I can sit here and speak confidently right now because I'm married again. I trust my wife and I got things going on in my own personal life. Beautiful family. But I was homeless when I started this YouTube channel. I was going through it. I was going through a divorce and everything. I got a question from a subscriber asking if he should stay friends with his ex-wife. They're currently still married. She's in a rebound relationship. And he doesn't really know how to navigate this. He wants to fight for his marriage. He wants to keep his ex-wife or current wife. And he's asking me, what should he do? She's currently living with the new guy and he's trying to maintain his boundaries, but he's not quite sure if he's doing the right thing. Well, I tell him, if you're watching this, and you're the guy that asked me this question, you have to stay in no contact. And the way that you do that is when she reach out about the kids, only talk about the kids, nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. No, how's your weekend? How's your mom doing? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I really miss you. Remember that trip we took? None of that. You have to be ice cold. You ever watch the Marvel series where Doctor Strange, he can predict all the different outcomes from scenarios? And he had one thing that happened in the end of the series where they said, I think it was Iron Man asked him, he said, how many scenarios are left? And Strange looked at him like, only one way we can save the world is if this scenario plays out exactly how it should. And when it comes to getting back with someone who's an ex-wife, there's only one route. Promise you, that's, I wouldn't say true no contact, it's an altered no contact. You have to work on yourself. You have to be, I'm not saying be cruel and bitter, be polite. Remove your time and attention though, and allow for that relationship to run its course. Because if you don't do that, what she's gonna do is have the opportunity to wean herself off of you while she's building a new rapport with this other person. What this says is, I accept what you want and I want to maintain my dignity. And there's something to be said about masculinity, maintaining his masculinity, and they call it frame. He's keeping this frame. Check this scene out. Isn't this beautiful? This is the perfect place to think. Rebound relationships, they suck, man. I said this yesterday. It's one of the most difficult things a man could ever go through because really you have no control over any of it. All you can do is pray for the best, work on yourself. There's a guy that reached out to me recently and he was saying how he lost his job, he lost his purpose. He don't know what to really do with himself. And my advice for him is, you have to get back to who you are. You came in this world alone. You're probably going to go out alone. And once you truly accept that fact, once you understand that you can ignore reality, but you can't ignore the consequences of ignoring reality, that's when life kind of becomes easy. It's like a cheat code. It's like a hack. I can sit here and speak confidently right now because I'm married again. I trust my wife and I got things going on in my own personal life. Beautiful family. But I was homeless when I started this YouTube channel. I was going through it. I was going through my main YouTube channel, not this YouTube channel, going through a divorce and everything. I lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds. If you go back to my old videos on my main channel, I lost a lot of weight through the stress, from abandonment, from not realizing who I was. A 15-year relationship was ending and I was floundering around. There's a book called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. I listened to that book on repeat for 60 days straight. It's really short, but it definitely gave me an insight on where my mindset was at and where I can do better. Thank you guys for coming to this channel. Hope this helped you, and I'll see you in the next video.